An awesome evening to you, happiest people. This is really going to be an amazing, valuable content which I really want to share with you people. Just listen to this very carefully. I really am so much blessed. I'm so much happy. I'm so much blessed. I don't know how to, like, should I sit here or what should I do now? I can't sit here. There is no valve. Let me just remove the sandals or chappal. Okay. I'm sorry. This is my first take. I'm not going to cut it out or do something. I have some real things in my mind which I need to share in this one. I really hope that you are doing amazing. Getting, you're really having an amazing time. Can we keep it there? No, we cannot keep it there. Let's let it be where it is. So don't think about what people may think, or just focus on what right now I'm teaching myself. This is me teaching my you are watching me teaching myself, because I'm going to speak a content which is really valuable, which everybody should listen. Either he lives with me, or you are watching on this video, or there is somebody else who isn't home or trying to just watch this video from somewhere, from around the world, from anywhere. If somebody is trying to watch this one, I really am teaching every one of them. Listen to this one thing. There are many different things which we go through every single day. Now, our potential, just like a factor which is known as EBITDA, that is earnings. It is a factor which is used to calculate financial profitability or the earning potential of a company. So that factor determines which company is good and which industries are more profitable or better to invest in. So just like that, there is a factor which tells us our earning potential or our growth potential in life, and that factor is hustle, work, how much you work, how much you learn, how much values you can provide, how much help you can do to multiple people, is how much amount of worth you are having, or how much worth you are, how much, like, it is like a factor which I just read. It tells us about the worth of an asset. So, what is the worth of an asset? It is determined by multiple factors. Just like what is your worth is determined by how much things you know, how much topics of different industries you know, what are your capabilities, how you can communicate with the people, how what things you can do. Right now, it might happen that you're in college, or it might happen that you're doing a job. It might happen you are in any life situation right now. So let me give you my example. Earlier, I was working in a company, a sales company. So in that sales company, I was doing sales. So if I would be doing sales for 18 hours straight, I would be the best salesman. But I was doing 10 hours sales. Hardly, maybe it might happen that if I would have done 10 hours of or 18 hours sales, then I might be 110% good at what I am right now. But maybe I'm 80% good at sales. But what I did in the rest of the 8 hours, from the 18 hours, I tried to learn Amazon selling, I tried to learn Meesho selling, I tried to learn Flipkart selling, I tried to learn about stock market, I tried to learn about different factors in terms of stock market, I tried to learn about how to list or how to calculate the profitability of a company, or income sources of a company, or SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis of a company. So I tried to expand in different areas. Now came a time where I had to leave the company due to certain circumstances which I didn't like. I didn't want it to. Like, from inside, there are really very close people to me. There are mentors. There are all the good people, all the good vibes which I had there. I didn't want it to, like, really go, but still, a few life conditions happened, and I had to leave. So what I need to do right now? Now comes the real opportunity. Now I'm in a really. It might happen that there are many people in this New Delhi. It might happen that Delhi is very crowded. It may be the place where none of my close ones or the relatives live. But the only factor which helped me, I don't have a degree. I don't have any like that kind of professional work experience. I don't even have a resume. I don't have anything. What I have is my values. What I have is my knowledge. What I have is my communication skills. What I have is my sales skills. What I have is my skills. What I have is the clarity of content which I have. What else I have is I can. help your company increase your revenue. I can help your employees get better in their efficiency. Or I like these are the things which I have learned in the process by figuring out what exactly needs to be done with your company. It is not about what, like, really, this is the things which you learn in the process. So right now, just on the basis of values, worth, knowledge, and capabilities of, like, all the things which I have learned from hard work, and nothing has been given to me, or the things which I have inherited from the parents, or the DNA, or the things like all the things which people have given me. It is not nothing about that. It is nothing about the degree. I left college, I dropped out college. So it is nothing about the degrees or the paper materials. It is all about what I have learned from my hard work. And that is what helping me survive in this completely unique new state known as New Delhi, where I'm in Uttam Nagar right now. So this is the thing which we all should learn. This is the thing which we all need to focus on right now. Let me give you another scenario which you, like, right now, if you are facing trouble in getting the right mindset, or you can say right perspective of how and what drives the thing. Let me give you another perspective. Right now, if you're sitting at home, what like this is me reevaluating the things which I do, but I never speak to, or which I don't have time to speak with anyone, just because I need to learn more things. I need to invest my time in learning more things. So it may happen 8 months later from now, or 1 year later, or 3 months later from now, or just tomorrow something happens where my skills are needed, or some opportunities came and I need to do something, like there is something missing which I need to do. So that opportunities will come only if I hard work today, hustle today. If I wake up early in the morning, or if I stay late writing the blogs or learning some about some different industries, and I bring that value to somebody. So this is what going to help me in the future. Now, let me give you another scenario. You might be in a condition right now where you have multiple problems. You have many problems. Your parents might not be that supporting to you. Your relations might be broke. Your money status might be just zero, broke. You don't have any incomes right now. Your friends are not supporting you. Your relations are not supporting you. You don't have belief on yourself. That might be the case. Or you might not be having a job, or you might don't have the internet or the perfect mobile to do something, or you don't even have the clothes or the bed to live, or the shelter to stay under, or you can say just you don't have, right now you don't have anything. Now let me tell you what we can do. Work is something which, if you do consistently, then it is not me telling you. It is you who will figure out that if you do something consistently, hard work, without going for any of the fantasies. What I mean by fantasies is enjoying the time, playing football, playing cricket, playing CSGO, playing PUBG, playing, like, talking with people which have nothing to do with me, or like, or doing something which is not valuable, or teaching me something, or where I'm having inputting time, or where I'm not learning, or where I'm not focusing, or where I'm not paying attention, doing something which is just wasting my energy. So doing those things, the less you do those things, the more you do the work, actual work, hustle, the more you learn different industries, different things, is giving you more probability, more chances. And if you ask me, I'll say you that it is giving you another life chance to grow, to actually become something in life. Doesn't matter what your parents were, doesn't matter who is looking at you, doesn't matter. There are certain people who are looking at me right now because my language is something which nobody can understand. Only you can understand. That is why I'm speaking so loudly and clearly, and really the words are audible to you. So this is something which you need to focus on. Work, hustle. God only helps you if you hustle. God only helps you if you work your life off, if you work till you are able to breathe. This is what I have learned in the hustle mode when I have roamed around in the markets of Delhi. That I like, and that duration, what I had in my mind is, as long as I can breathe, I can win. This is the only mindset which I had in that time. So this is really, now let me give you another scenario which will really connect with you, which is connecting to the which is mostly connected to the second scenario. What is the third scenario? If you are right now in a condition where people are very negative, and right now, one thing which you have to realize, you know it, I know you know it, but one thing which you have to realize is taking bad decisions or wrong decisions, how you can figure out that a decision is bad or right or wrong, or something bad may happen with you if you commit this today. Right now, if I call somebody and if I give some negative opinion to him, if a person is trying to do something good or trying to hustle, and if I call him or if I spread any kind of negative vibes on his work, in his work, or in his cycle, then I know from inside I'm just reading myself. I'm just trying to speak what I believe in and what I really, 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 really believe in. And I am doing in this in my life, but I don't speak much. So I'm just reevaluating myself so you can take the best out of it. If a person is trying to do all the hard work, and if you say something negative, so I know that this is a bad thing. If my parents are not supporting me, and if my parents are really aged, and these and they are really, you can say, they are really not support, like they're very just doing this like a peer pressure, bad kind of peer pressure. Maybe they are very wrong in whatever they say. Maybe they are not supportive. Maybe they are just showing that they have given money to you or spent money in your studies, or they are just expecting many, way many millions of things from you. Like it may happen. It happens with 90% of us, where the parents are expecting something from us. So in that case also, we know that if we say something negative to them, or if we perform some negative activities, or if I say something bad to them, or if I speak anything, any kind of things, if it is going bad in my mind towards them or for them, then that is a negative activity, that is a really negative activity. So what we can do instead is we can focus on reality first. Don't overthink. Second, know this one thing, that karma pays off very soon. Very soon. Whatever you think, you do, you support, you can say you hard work, or you think about people, or you take the decisions, or you somehow help people, or you whatever you do, it is going to come back in any of the forms. It might be the good one if you do good things. It might be the bad one. It will be the bad one if you take the bad steps or the bad decisions. It can be at any extent. It will be the extent which you have given to people. You will receive the same extent back in your life. So once you understand this, once you understand the actual you can say actual meaning of karma. This is the actual meaning of karma, which you should know. So whatever happens, just realize what is good, what is bad. Realize that what you do is uh, there are really people looking, but seriously, the moment I start overthink is the moment where my consistency is lost, where my attention is lost, where my actual logics are lost, where my connection with mind and mouth are lost. So I need to focus on the things which I want to grow at, rather than the things which people may think what I'm doing, because they know 0.1%, not even 0.00001%. So who cares about their 0.00001%? I care about my 100%, and that is what I focus the most on. That is what I would suggest you to focus the most on. Focus on your consistency. Focus on your life hustle. Focus on what you believe for yourself, not what others think about you. There are millions and crores of people. How many we can think about, how much they think about us, how much it means to me, how much it means to them. It is all dumb things. Just let it go. Help people. Do all the best things for people. Whatever best you can do, do the best things for them. Try to help them in all the situations. Try to help them in motivating them. Try to help them in doing all the good work, you can say. And always, always support people. Please help them learn more. Be a good person. Be a good son, be a good husband, be a good wife, be a good person in life overall, be a good soul. Help God helping you. Help God help you. Help God help you. That's what I am saying. I hope you get to learn the best from these scenarios. If you are in any of the situations, please try to understand this is a very simple metrics which you have to really, once if you instill in your mind, that is when you are going to get the maximum out of it. Maximum out of it. And this is the documenting journey where I'm going to show you how to get the maximum out of it. Right now I'm in Delhi. I have 2 months, 2 or 3 months money in my bank account right now. After 3 months, if I don't earn anything, I'll go broke. Zero. Zero. Dead end. Which I'm completely mentally prepared for. But I know that I won't just because my skills are worth what I'm worth. So I can't go broke. That is one thing. But practically, if I see, I have a 2 months, 3 months, something, some amount. So if I really don't earn anything in the next 2 months or 3 months, it is done. I won't blame anyone, and I know it is not going to happen. So I know, I believe in my skills so badly that there is nothing, like zero, nothing, which stops me from believing this. Just overthinking. And now I think I have figured out the best possible solution for the overthinking. Now let me tell you the best possible solution for the overthinking, which happens with 95% of us, like 98% of us, we are just completely indulged into overthinking. So how we can stop overthinking? What can make us stop overthinking? Focus at present. Focus on what you want from your life, not what may happen in the past, in the future, or what might have happened in the past. Focus at the present. Focus on what you want from your life. Don't focus on the past, which has already happened, or don't focus on the future, which may going to happen. It may happen with whatever may happen. Whatever may happen, you are going to tackle it just because it is your values and it is your knowledge, worth, and you can say your hustle, your hard work, which is going to pay. So it is not about these people are watching me. So I really don't 0%. I really hope that they understand what I'm saying. But I don't think they are, but still I hope they are understanding. And I hope they understand and I hope they teach this to their kids and I hope they learn this too. If they are in the learning age, they should come in the learning age and they should learn this and teach this to entire world, to entire reality. Because this is something which everybody should learn. Overthinking is something which is killing us, which is absolutely killing us and making us do things which are not intended, making people anxious, making people sad, depressed, sleepy, or you can say not happy, or something which is just not getting the best out of the people or best out of the present situations or the time which I can use to learn something or to educate myself or to get more values. I'm wasting that time in dreaming of something which has not happened yet, which is never going to happen, or which has already happened. That is things which we have zero control on. We are thinking about those things, which is absolutely, which is ऑलमोस्ट स्टोरी खत्म होने वाली थी. 19 मिनट. आप कुछ बोलना चाहोगे तेजस जी? आप कुछ बोलना चाहोगे? आयुष जी आप कुछ बोलना चाहोगे? मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं बोलना. अच्छा तो कितना मिनट हो गया? 19 मिनट हो गया. 23 मिनट तक चलेगी. एक स्टोरी सुनाता हूँ बस. ठीक है. कौन सी स्टोरी? मैं बनूंगा राजा. राजा रानी वाली नहीं, एक बढ़िया वाली है. सोचने दो एक सेकंड. जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. तू भी सोच ले. मारो मत यार, अच्छा बच्चा है. नन्हे को डॉगी बना रहे. नहीं नहीं, नन्हे को डॉगी नहीं बनाना. आ रहा है बहुत जल्दी आ रहा है. रुको, मैंने आपके लिए कुछ सोचा हुआ था आज, कुछ बढ़िया. मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ. क्या सोचा था? भूल गया. देखते कुछ था बढ़िया था. रुको. लेट मी फोकस. कर्म तो मैंने कल सिखा दिया था ना. हाँ. बैड कर्म इज बैड रिजल्ट. गुड कर्म इज गुड रिजल्ट। अरे हाँ तो भाई रामायण चालू कर दी। हाँ, हाँ
डॉगी मिस्टर
हार्ड वर्क।
हार्ड वर्क
हार्ड वर्क क्या होता है
बिल्कुल नहीं पता।
तेजस जी? हार्ड वर्क क्या होता है?
हार्ड मतलब कि वो हार्ड का मतलब होता है कि बहुत
एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं। तेजस जी है, आओ तेजस जी कराओ। तेजस जी दिल्ली में रहते हैं।
हाँ
दिल्ली में कहाँ पे?
दिल्ली
नहीं, उसके अंदर कहाँ?
यही नहीं पता उसका मिस्टर
ये जगह कौन सी है?
तो यही नहीं पता ये जगह
उत्तम
कौन सी है।
नगर।
हाँ
उत्तम नगर रहते हैं, ठीक है। अभी तेजस जी और मैंने साथ में काम करना चालू किया। कौन सा काम?
काम घर बनाने वाला काम।
मुझे खोदना था, एक एक जगह खोदनी थी और मुझे सोना निकालना था।
है
सोना।
हाँ और
तो मुझे किसी ने बताया और बिल्कुल सच बताया
क्या
कि सोना है इस जमीन के अंदर। और पूरी दुनिया में बहुत 1% लोग हैं, ओनली 1%, जिन्होंने आज तक वो सोना निकाला है, और वो भी बहुत सारा। तो इनको पता है और मुझे पता है। इन्होंने कोई दूसरी जगह खोदना चालू कर दिया और मैंने भी
दूसरी जगह
खोदना चालू कर दिया। अभी तेजस जी ने 6 दिन में, नहीं 6 दिन नहीं बोलूँगा, 6 दिन में तो उन्होंने
एक
खोदा
दिन में
नहीं, एक दिन भी नहीं,
5
उन्होंने
दिन में 4 दिन
8 महीने में,
8 महीने
8 महीने तेजस जी खोदते रहे। खोदना मतलब
खुदाई
खुदाई। खुदाई समझते हो? खोदते रहे, ठीक है। 8 महीने लगातार बिना खाए पिए खोदते रहे, खोदते रहे, खोदते रहे, खोदते रहे, खोदते रहे, और उनको मैं भी खोदता रहा।
बिना खाए
हाँ, बिना खाए पिए।
तो दोनों को मिलेगा।
नहीं, अभी तेजस जी को मिल गया सोना।
हाँ
कितना सा मिला? इतना सा, इतना सा, इतना सा। अभी क्या हुआ, तेजस जी ने खोदना रोक दिया क्योंकि उनको तो सोना मिल गया। अभी मुझे किसी ने बताया कि तेजस जी को सोना मिल गया, तो अब मुझे तो मिला नहीं।
फिर आप खोदते ही रहे
अब मेरे माइंड में क्या आएगा, मैं खोदूं कि नहीं खोदूं?
खोदोगे
क्योंकि मुझे किसी ने बताया था कि इस एरिया में है और इनको मिल गया, तो उसका मतलब क्या हुआ?
या आप भी उसी जगह खोदोगे जहाँ पे इसको मिला था।
हाँ, या हो सकता है कि उन्होंने पूरा खोद के खत्म कर दिया अपनी जगह
नो
पूरा,
हाँ
तो उनको उतना ही मिला।
तो क्या?
हाँ,
फिर तो आपने अपनी जगह जो खोदा वो उधर उस साइड ही खोदोगे।
हाँ, तो अभी मेरे माइंड में क्या आएगा कि ऑलरेडी एक किसी को मिल गया है, जो मेरा दोस्त है, उसको तो मिल गया लेकिन मुझे अभी तक नहीं मिला। तो लोग बोलते गए कि भाई अब आपको तो नहीं मिल सकता, कि उसको तो मिल गया, या उसके पास ज़्यादा पैसा आ गया, या ज़्यादा सोना मिल गया। बट फिर भी मैं खोदता गया। इसको क्या बोलते हैं? धैर्य। धैर्य मतलब
मतलब आप
कंफ्यूज। धैर्य मतलब
मेरे मतलब
धैर्य।
मेहनत करते हैं।
धैर्य मतलब पेशेंस।
हाँ
पेशेंस मतलब एज जी, पेशेंस मतलब
वेतन मतलब वो जैसे कि इंसान।
हाँ, पेशेंट इंसान।
हाँ
पेशेंस मतलब किसी काम को करते
पेरेंट्स
रहना।
मतलब कि हमारे मम्मी पापा।
हाँ, पेशेंस।
पेशेंट
पेशेंस, पेशेंस बोलो।
पेशेंट
पेशेंस
पेशेंट
नहीं बोलेंगे, तेजस जी बोलेंगे।
भैया वैसे आप नीचे नहीं आई थी सर चिल्ला था।
पेशेंस मतलब
मैं तो बोल दिया
पेशेंस मतलब किसी काम को करते रहना, करते रहना, करते रहना, करते रहना, करते रहना, करते रहना, करते रहना। कब तक?
जब तक वो सोना मिल नहीं जाता
जब
तब तक।
तक, जब तक सांसें नहीं रुक जाती तब तक।
हाँ और जब तक सोना भी नहीं
तब
मिलता
तक
था जब तक सांसें नहीं मिल जाती
सांसें नहीं रुकती मतलब जब तक हम जिंदा है
हाँ तब
तक करते रहना,
हाँ जब तक जिंदा
चाहे कुछ मिले या
ना मिले
वो करते रहना।
हाँ
तो उसमें एक अच्छी बात क्या होगी कि
एक-
मैं ऐसा काम कर रहा हूँ जो मुझे पसंद है,
हाँ
और दूसरा
दूसरा
कि हमारे अंदर पेशेंस है।
तो पेशेंट
तो अगर मैं
वो
करता
है
रहूँगा, करता रहूँगा, तो मुझे 8 महीने उसको मिल गया, मुझे 8 साल बाद मिला, क्योंकि मुझे बहुत बड़ा मिला था।
मुझे पता है आपको लगता है
बहुत
हम
ज्यादा।
आए थे तो उसका ज्यादा
तो पेशेंस अब
तुम मम्मी बनाओगे मैं तो जा रहा हूँ
अरे नहीं,
मैं तो जा रहा हूँ
आप लेकिन आप तो आखिरी कहीं तो आप ही बोलोगे
क्या
आपको इससे क्या सीखने मिला? मॉरल ऑफ द स्टोरी, मॉरल ऑफ द स्टोरी बोलिए।
मेरे को कुछ नहीं
तो
पता
बोलो तो सही, मैं बोलता हूँ। यहाँ तो आप पेश हो, मॉरल ऑफ द स्टोरी बोलो।
मेरे को कुछ नहीं
मैं बोल रहा हूँ मॉरल
मॉरल
ऑफ द स्टोरी,
ऑफ द स्टोरी
पेशेंस
पेशेंस
pays off
pays off
in the end,
in the end
no matter
no matter
how long
how long
it takes।
it takes
यानी कि धैर्य
धैर्य
से
से
रिजल्ट मिलते हैं,
धैर्य से रिजल्ट्स मिलते हैं
चाहे कितनी भी देर हो जाए। बाय।
बस लाइक करना कमेंट करना और वो शेयर करना बाय।